It is working. Okay. Hey, Harmonics. How are you? I can't figure out if it's working, but now I know. Hey, Mama Bear, you say. It's Monday. Happy Moon Day. The eve of your birthday. 42, two, two, two. What time is it? 10:40 Eastern Time. It's not working for me. Okay. Oh, hey there, Mama Bear. Okay. Now I'm set up. So I'm going. Some DKs. Love that, eh? Getting ready to work. I'm listening. Have a fabulous day too, Kirsten. Thank you. Love you. We're the 23rd. Pulls the 3 first. 3's the Trinity. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. The armadillo comes back. I keep thinking of Angie and armadillo in her garden. Number 3. Harmonics. My son is a busybody today. He keeps me on my toes. He's so cute. What's his middle name? I think I've already asked you, Kirsten. And I know you're getting ready for work, so it's okay if you don't answer. I get it. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Learning to set healthy boundaries is the gift of the armadillo spirit. James. Like your daddy? I love that name. I love that name for sure. That's awesome. Eli James. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to do and be discerning and say no to many things that have been okay for you in the past. This also means, that you need to learn where you end and others begin, what's yours to own and what is not. Know your limits and understand what's an empowering choice to say no to and what doesn't feel right. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to. Declare what your needs are and say no as a full sentence. Yeah, the no is a full sentence. That's so... We don't need to justify no. Trust your body's signals and you'll know what to do. Armadillo Spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a solid sense of what belongs to you and what does not. Yeah, perfect for you starting a new job for sure. This is a tricky time. It really is. As you may find yourself enmeshed with others, overly concerned with how they will take it if you say no or express how you really feel. Do you feel anxious saying no to someone, so you capitulate even if you know the outcome will not be in your best interest? Do you feel like it's your job to stop someone from facing their challenges? Instead, you might take on their responsibilities, rescuing them instead of giving them the freedom to learn the lessons their way. Perhaps you feel that if they only knew how much you cared, they would change and then all would be well. Armadillo Spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and others, no matter how difficult that may be or how much you may lose fearing someone or something. Face your fear and tell your truth. Set your boundaries. You will be amazed at the miracles that happen when Armadillo Spirit protects you from taking on too much, becoming the people pleaser, and losing your integrity. Another message of protection from Armadillo Spirit is to relax, live and let live. If you or someone else is being defensive, you're called to step back and just trust in the Spirit's plan. Harmonics. My second Burning Man, I sewed a bunch of armadillos, felt creatures, gifted them to magical people I met. I never knew why I felt drawn to the armadillo. I've never seen one in real life. Boundaries, yeah. I think as well though, like I would definitely look at more than just this as well. There's more to the armadillo in symbolism as well. But yeah, for me, seeing an armadillo is one of my things, right? Like I've never seen one either. And for real, like the closest for real I've seen is like with Angie, or because I don't tend to, I know I can go see anything in a video or somebody else's stuff, but I don't go voyeur and look for a lot of stuff. I'm not a visual person. It's my choices. But I like saving it too. Like I just rather wait. I'll see an armadillo instead of watching videos about them for like a long time, right? But so yeah. There's a lot to be said about armadillos, about just how the word armadillo, right? Just the cadence, the syllables of armadillo is special enough to like the animal without needing all the boundary fluff about it. The word nerd in me really likes the word armadillo. Does that make sense? Wanting to make a bunch of armadillo pillows in a big armadillo villa. Armadillo Villa. Do it for sure, yeah. A lot of things just for another time. Ooh, hi Danny. I've been thinking about you. I love the pictures you're putting up. That baby girl, oh my gosh, those eyes are so, in French the word is éveillé. Just so, she's so there, eh? Oh my gosh, éveillé. What would éveillé be in English? Just, yeah, in the yellow. How are you, Danny? Let's see what comes in. Wow, she has 4 teeth, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. Wow. So fast. 10:59 Eastern Time. The 2 ladies that are here, I ask you for just like loving support of my little trinity here. Me, myself, and my daughter downstairs. I send the same love to you and your family. My girl's going to do something. She just needs to get it done, and I'm all like just like wrapping her in like, yeah, wrapping in the hugs and just that thing. Angelfish yesterday, she didn't, we didn't talk about it a lot, but in the comment stuff in the chat, like she said, like it just hurts to be a girl right now, and it does. It really. Love you too, Danny. Hi, Cindy B. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. A trinity of ladies, and me makes 4. Let's see what card comes up. I got Mary here too. She's just staring at me. She's like, no wonder all the ladies are coming. I put her out right there in front. Oh, thanks, Cindy. No. 39. 9 and 3 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. The Trinity. Wish upon a star. Have a super drive. Have a good day at work. Thanks for being here, Kirsten. Yes, divine indeed. Wish upon a star. 39. I want to read that. Yes, the squirrel. Wish upon a star. Intentions based on your desires and aspirations. The act of consciously committing to a vision. Sacrificing something of value. Gambling on yourself. Trusting that dreams can become reality. And the importance of daydreams. Do you believe in your dreams that they can come true and be real, or do you shrug them off and chide yourself for being unrealistic? What if you could trust that the world around you holds promise you have not yet realized? Perhaps the point all along of how... Perhaps... Give me a second. Perhaps the point all along is not how something can happen, but the power of wishing and intending. We humans have multiple ways to ritualize owning a dream we want to see manifest in physical form. Think of a wishing well. You infuse a coin with your intention, tuning into the feeling of having a particular experience. Tossing the coin into the well symbolizes the act of the how, of letting the how go. Walking away and allowing the universe to do its part in the co-creative partnership. Another method is to wish upon a star. In doing so, you also look back to your origins, for we are made of stardust. Today, allow yourself to dream and play with different realities. Even if it seems impossible, even if it calls you and feels good, why not choose it? Wish upon a star, then live as if your wish was already true. Know that those beautiful dreams you have been nurturing are in the process of becoming real. Don't forget that the act of wishing, dreaming, and intending is more important than the figuring out of how. It shows the universe you're serious about playing the game of life and you trust the essence of partnership. Remember, every dream you believe in and hope for is a call to a twinkling star. The answer will come, sometimes swiftly, sometimes slowly. No wish is ever wasted. Oh, witch moon. I just woke up. I hear you, but I gotta get coffee. But I'm here, family. Well, just so you know, I pulled the armadillo, so I didn't mean to get you out of bed so fast. Go get your coffee. But yeah, we pulled the armadillo first. Cindy B, do you no longer listen to James? I'm not listening to much of anything at all. It was a very big it was a big deal for me that I watched someone every day, and it just is not it's just not happening. The pause of the Wi-Fi time, took away like that the routine of everything for me. I've been pulled into so many other timelines and that I just everything is different, and so I haven't even checked in on anything. But I did see on Instagram James had the copy of his book, the cover. So I got to see that. Yeah, it was neat. That gave me that just proud feeling for him. I'm not one to listen to anyone, Cindy B. The fact that I ever, like, really just that was my timeline. That's where, because really, I don't watch or listen to a lot of things, like, ever, for real. Um, I've had periods in my life where I have, but it's just not common for me. So really, a lot of what James's channel for me was being guided to be there to find, search, and seek, and just be found by certain tribe. Cindy B, you would be one of those people, right? And just the list goes on of people that I had to be in place in that spot and needed that at, like, so much. You know what I mean? I James is a gatherer. He's a daddy bear. You know what I mean? And through his channel, his live streams, the open chats, how especially when I wished for that. Wow, what a segue, eh? I got this card. Yeah, I wished for that. James would open his chat, whatever time before a live stream, and I was always the first one there, pretty much, or close. And I remember one night I was like, seriously, legit. One night I was like, oh my God, I wish he would just open the room in the morning, like really early. Just like open the fucking computer, open the room, and just let us fucking be there. And it didn't take very long. And James actually did that. There's at least 3 to 5 times where in the middle of the night I was having like my worst fucking night ever, because they're all the worst nights ever. I'm not gonna lie, you know. And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I wish I could just be there and somebody would, that he would just open the room, and then all of a sudden like his live stream in like fucking 24 hours or 12 hours would show up. And I never really manifested a super night conversation, to be honest. But that thing, um, says I do think he has genius and a way with words. I think he's a total genius and an epic poet, an artist, and just everything. Uh, yeah. Speaking of tribe through James True, here's Chase. Hey, dude. We loves you. Yeah, D Case. And through the people that I had are and still and, you know, are part of James's channel and timeline, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, so, um, the that never stops, right? And it just doesn't stop just because there's no watching of something. Yeah. Yeah, Danny and Angie at the same time. I understand, like, know this as much as true, but its intent is for me as well, like big time, because it's like, whoa, if I'm doing the wishing and daydreaming and that gets all pulled out, like where does the focus of that go, right? So it's just really strange. Me, like, what? I love you, Danny. You doing good, Chase? Right on. Chase's laugh mouse. I've been well. A big hectic in my head lately, but who said inner work was easy? Yeah. No shitty. And whoever thinks that there's some sort of ending to it in a way is like the biggest joke. I think the part that like walks me up is just that stuff that I, I don't know. I didn't even understand I had that, right? So I don't know. It's strange. It's different though. Like when you see it from the other perspective of knowing, it's not the same. Cindy B, it's always hectic in my head. Remember to observe your thoughts. Yeah. And that's what I told, I was speaking to somebody yesterday, and like, gotta love somebody who can handle a hissy fit, but that's what I said is like, I know my thoughts are not good. They're not good at all. Like, so the more I think this, the more I'm manifesting it. Fuck's sakes, I'm not, like I know this, and it's like all I need at some point is just to get that thing out of me, so that I'm not thinking it, right? Jay says, new things keep popping up in me, like, when did I put that wall in? Did I even build this castle? Your brain is the castle. Danny, yes, I like that, the way you put that, for sure, eh? Inner work is the hardest thing to do, yet the blissing is worth the fight. Yes. And that's the thing, is that I think that my daughter's at my door. I'll be right back. Lily? Lily Rose? Yeah? Can I have a hug? Yes! How was your, here? How was your weekend?
Good.
That's good. You have fun?
Mm-hmm. I have something to do.
Me too. Jeez.
So I made a Christmas ornament and the clouds.
Perfect.
And Renee said Auntie did.
Or just energy marble somewhere.
Auntie did you
Because I don't
hers.
have a lot right now.
It's right here, right now, of course.
I love it.
It's an ornament.
you. It's awesome. I'm gonna put it up. Thank you.
Okay.
Love you. I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Grace has to get gas, and I'm gonna go see Matthews. Well, if you not ask for somebody, say it's urgent, and just pull the cards in the best way. Hey, I need the hug too, and I mean it. I love you. Get her done. How would you? Huh? How would you? Not so good. What am I doing? Do it. Do it. Have answers. Have a feeling that. Oh yeah. Well, I can't even. I won't be able to use it anyways if there's gonna be icy shoes. But I'll still keep it clean, and you know what I mean. Whatever's best at the time, type thing. You gotta do something with those wine bottle thingamajigs, eh? You wanna bring those things?
You realize you still have a live stream.
I know, I know. Thank you. Lily says, you realize you still have a live stream going, eh? Hello? Hi. Okay. Right now? Are you close? No, it's fine. I'll just wrap something up. I'd rather get it done, and yes, thank you. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna have to wrap this one up really quick. I'll be back when my stuff is done. I have someone coming to help me with the manual things that I can't do myself. And it was supposed to be tonight, but it's gonna be in 10 minutes, so just gonna catch up with the comments. Yes, thank you, Witchman, the bliss. Yeah, all year for me, even in all the chaos. And that's what I think I was getting to just before, is that when you're when you attain a certain point, like you're still savvy enough to know and to reach for the bliss, to get the bliss, right? And that's why these little things, and just when you're in the midst of your chaos and the shit, and then all of a sudden the little things, the dragonflies, right? The connections that can peak the bliss, like you're in the chaos and then you see this kind of stuff and it's like boom, it can shoot right out. So harness the synchronicities, use them for the greater good, for yourself and the grounding. And yeah, I'm gonna go get that stuff done, and yeah, I'll start up a live stream when it's meant to be. But I had just asked at the beginning, when we were the three, for that like support for the three ladies of us, the trinity of us. So having the help in daylight is a lot better for the thing that I have to do. So I'll catch in with you guys later. I don't know if I should. No, I'm just gonna cut the stream out and start another one later. Love yas.